Hello, welcome to SeduceMe, the Otome. So I found this visual novel, and I was just really excited about doing something for you guys. I have no idea what it's going to be. Let me just turn this down a little bit. I have no idea what it's going to be, and I don't really know how well it's going to come out, but it was free, and why not, right? So let's start. This is a fictional interactive narrative. Any character resemblance to real people are purely coincidental. Alright. And as you can see, I am playing this completely blind. Again. I don't know if I do I do one or two? I don't know. How do I play it? Play. Okay, let me go back. Okay. Main? Am I sure? I don't know if I'm sure. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should see if they do subtitles. Oh, looks like they might have some voice acting, so we'll see. After choice is... text speed. No. I have no idea what BGM might mean. Oh, full screen. That's what I wanted. Yes! Okay, that looks good. Okay, I think we're good. Seduce me. Is that where I click? Okay, let me click new game. Sorry guys, I have some allergies issues. Alright. Oh, okay, awesome. Also, please know that the following game is made for PG-16 audiences. Please know that sexual violent themes are explored in this game. Trigger warnings, abuse, implied rape, and suicide. You have been warned. So this video is not for the kiddies. If you are if you are under age 18, because we are in America, or at least I am in America, so this video is made in America. This is not the video for you. Please enjoy.
Why, hello. My, aren't you a gorgeous sight? Can I be honored enough to know your name?
Ooh, I am liking this already. Oh, I get to put in my name. What should I say my name is? Well, I am Creations. Yes.
A lovely name. For a lovely person like you. Wonderful.
Eric, do your job.
Very well. This game was produced by Seraphim Entertainment under the direction of Michaela Laws and is powered by Ren'Py Visual Novel Engine. We truly hope you'll enjoy this story. I know I'll enjoy it since you'll be in it.
I love the flattery. I do. I love it a lot.
Eric.
Fine. Farewell, my sweet.
Farewell. Somewhere. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, it looks like I'm in the forest. I think that hurt.
Come on. Is that all you got?
Sounds like he wants more.
Wanna try me, asshole?
That sounded like a gunshot.
Crap! Missed.
Let's retreat for now.
No kidding. Let's get out of here.
That's right. You better run, you stupid punks. Stay out of our territory.
Call it fate or call it coincidence. That one moment of violence started a chain of events I will never forget.
This formula, created in the 70s, is one of the most important in the field of financial theory. It is used to calculate the price of European-style options and is widely used by option marketers, though there are some discrepancies that are now corrected with the modern viewpoint.
Thank you, Mrs. Phillips. Rain. It's been a long time since we've gotten rain around here, but it is the season for rainy weather, so it's not exactly that surprising. Personally, I love the sound of it. The way the raindrops fell, like the soft tapping of fingers, it was so soothing. Even looking at the droplets hit the glass of the window was strangely calming. I agree. I really love the sound of the rain. I find it very soothing. For this reason, I felt lucky for having a seat next to the window, though I did spend more time staring outside than I did paying attention in class. The lectures in class were pretty boring. Mrs. Phillips' voice wasn't soporific. Whoa, I hope I said that right. But I just wasn't interested in what she was saying. Hey, if you guys know what soporific means, go ahead and put that in the comments. And since it was the period right before lunch, all I could think about was doing other things in my free time. Honestly, I didn't really care much for economics. Sure, I had good grades in this class, but it was only because I read the textbook and did my assignments as I had to. I was only taking this class because it was mandatory. If it were up to me, I would probably have taken another course. Luckily, it was my senior year, so after this semester, it would be the end of high school courses forever. Thank God for that. I didn't hate high school. It was just kind of mundane how the days drifted on and on, as if there were no end to it. The only thing I really enjoyed about going to school was meeting my friends and hanging out with them, but that was kind of it. In short, I was done with high school. The start of second semester brought a note of finality to it. I had already applied to many universities the semester prior, and I was expecting replies sometime in the next few months. It seemed like the start of something new, something that would change. That is, if things could change. I stared at the faint outline of raindrops in the distance. For now, I was stuck in this class.
Miss Anderson.
Mrs. Phillips' raised voice interrupted my train of thought. Just when I was thinking about class, I quickly turned my head to face the teacher. Hopefully, she didn't pick me just because she noticed that I was spacing out. Yes, ma'am?
Would you care to name the equation I set up on the blackboard?
Oh, I think I read about that in the textbook last night. It should be The Black Skulls model formula?
Very good as always, Miss Anderson.
Anderson. It followed me wherever I went. Most people didn't really know me by my first name, but rather by my surname. No doubt, since the surname was the trademark of the internationally famous and philanthropic Anderson Family Toys, and because the founder was my own grandfather. Suzu, one of my best friends, turned around and proudly gave me a punch to the shoulder.
Kick ass, girl.
From beside me, I heard Naomi, another one of my best friends, clearing her throat in obvious disapproval of Suzu's choice of words.
She means good job.
Miss Kipini,
Oi!
care to tell me who the creators of this formula were?
Some guys named Black and Shoals. Fisher Black and Myron Shoals.
Very good, Miss Patterson.
Show off.
Oh, I am really loving this already. I mean, look at these characters. Like, they're so vibrant. They're so pretty. And the actors, I feel like I'm really a part of this story. I'm very much enjoying this.
Better study next time, Suzu. Be like us and study once in a while.
Suzu rolled her eyes and slouched into her chair as Naomi gave her a small smirk. She always pouted when Naomi showed her up.
That's the end of today's lecture. Now, let's separate into groups and work on your projects. Remember, everything is due on Monday. Go ahead now.
Before I knew it, Suzu and Naomi had scooted their desks to align with mine, and we turned into the Three Musketeers. Whenever the teacher let the students decide on groups, we always grouped together in our little trio. It was a sheer stroke of luck that we all managed to be in the same class, so we had to at least take the opportunity and stick together as much as we could. Besides, we were most comfortable around each other than, say, compared to being around any other classmates. It just made sense for us to put our heads together for any kind of project. I took out the poster we were working on and rolled it open onto the 3 desks. We were pretty much finished with fulfilling most of the guidelines for the project, though we did still have a few finishing touches here and there. Just so you guys know, I'm finding the music a little bit distracting, so I'm going to be turning it down when I do the narration. After working on making the poster a bit prettier, we sat back and expected our work to see what we still had to do. Naomi, as usual, was the first to look for any issues. She lightly tapped a pencil against her chin, staring intently at the project.
Alright, so let's see. We finished the budgeting section, the building leasing, and the cost for labor. What else do we need?
You know what? I'm going to see if I can fix out the audio with the... let me finish this.
How about a company name?
Oops.
Huh?
Okay, let me...
Did we really
Can I go
skip over
back?
that? Of course we did. You always go straight into the logical statistics and stuff that you completely skip over the fact. We need a name for our project.
Okay, let me go to preferences. I don't know what BGM is. Oh, this is BGM background music. Okay, let's move the background music like down, like really far down. Okay, that'll be a lot better. Okay, I think we're ready to go back. Okay, and can I go back? Oh, I can't go back. Okay, well, we will just go forward then. Okay.
spice we caught it this time. What do we name it?
Not sure. What do you think?
It always came down to me. Whenever there was something to be named or titled, I was the master and ending decision even when I didn't want to be.
I like Trinity Corporations.
That is way too predictable. How about the Dragon Company?
What do dragons have to do with our project?
What? It's a totally unpredictable name. It's hot.
But our company sells bubble gum.
Who said we can't produce spicy bubble gum?
What do you think?
Yeah. What do you think?
Both of them looked at me expectantly, even though I wasn't quite sure myself. I didn't really want to choose sides, but if it were up to me, I would say, oh, this is my first choice. Yay. Okay, so Trinity Corporation versus Dragon Company. I think Trinity kind of, I don't know. What does that have to do with bubblegum? I mean, dragons don't have anything to do with bubblegum either, but the dragon, I think, is probably more interesting and likely to get more customers, more people interested. Let's go with the Dragon Company. Yes.
Booyah! Dragon Company it is.
Alright, now that we've decided on a name, now what?
As we ended our name game, a giggle scrambled my thoughts. Ooh, Lizette. Huh? Who was that?
Ignore it. It's just Lisette.
Oh, Lisette. Okay. I looked over my shoulder to see her laughing with her circle of friends, mostly comprised of popular people that were practically friends with everyone in the school. And as a result, everyone in the school knew them, and the center of it all was Lisette White. She sat with a posture that indicated she was still working, but that she also was ready to casually chat about her day. She had an endearing balance of charismatic and awkward, which was readily apparent when she first talked to someone. It was easy to make her smile and laugh, and she was quite the comedian as well. Basically, she was perfect. Not that she was like a robot or anything, but she was the student that everyone else wanted to be. Lisette was bright, easygoing, and above all had her future laid out right in front of her. Unlike the average student, she knew what she wanted to do after high school, and as a result, she was confident and ambitious, though sometimes it could rub a lot of people the wrong way. Moreover, I had known her ever since I was young, but it had ultimately resulted in a rivalry that continued today. Of course, my friends knew what was between us, and upon seeing me glance at her, they shifted their attention to her.
She doesn't even look like she's working, in my opinion.
She probably is, but she's too much of a stuck-up priss to allow herself to look like she's actually doing work.
Oh, come on, Suzu. She may be a little off-putting, but she's not the giant priss that you're making her seem to be.
The day she isn't a priss is the day I turn into you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. It's about time. Let's bail.
Wow, that was quick. I love the way she just zoomed off the screen. Unsurprisingly, Suzu was the first one out of the classroom, slinging her backpack over her shoulder with ease as she quickly strolled out the door.
Her seat isn't even closest to the exit, and she always manages to be the first one out of the door. I don't think I'll ever understand that.
She doesn't like school. and I guess she's quick. Me and you both, Naomi. Do I not understand it? Yeah, I'll say I don't understand it. Me and you both, Naomi. She gave me a smile, as if relieved by the fact that I felt the same way as she did.
See? Why can't she just be normal like the two of us?
It's Suzu, Naomi. Think about it.
Very true.
Man, you guys are slow. Are you coming or what?
We heard you the first time. Not everyone has rocket boosters attached to their legs when the bell rings.
Are you kidding me? That class was ridiculously boring. Even Miss Valedictorian here was dozing off a bit.
I do have to admit, I was spacing out. And just because I answered one question doesn't mean I'm automatically the valedictorian. I'm still trying to figure out what Creation's voice is, but I'll get the hang of it as we play.
Okay, so it wasn't too interesting. But you should at least pay attention when Phillips is talking about the important parts.
So you finally admit it. We're finally on the same wavelength. Welcome to the club, Patterson.
Please, don't call me by my last name. This isn't the classroom. And never in a million years will we ever see things eye to eye.
Despite this, they both burst out in laughter. Normally, anyone would think that opposites like them wouldn't ever associate with each other. But even though they were so different, their friendship somehow made a lot of sense. Maybe they were just perfect complements, or personality just didn't dictate the possibility of their friendship. After all, we three had been best friends since preschool.
Alright, so where are we heading to first? Cafeteria? I think we can all agree that we're really hungry, especially after hearing about our company's line of deliciously spicy bubblegum.
Who would even buy that? I wonder.
Me? I would pay good money to get a taste of it.
Ha 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 ha. You do like spicy food after all. We entered the cafeteria, a bustling room filled with the aromas of different kinds of food. As we got in line, we ordered our meals and chatted freely.
Cajun fries and the spicy chicken burger for me. That's my definition of a good meal.
I'll take a tuna sandwich and some juice. You're probably going to need water or something to curb all that spicy flavor, Suzu.
I can't be tamed by the likes of that. If it's spicy, then it's gotta be all or nothing.
You're crazy!
Hell yeah, I'm crazy.
I think I'm getting a migraine.
I think I'll go with... Cajun fries, just mac and cheese, or what Naomi's having too. I think I'll go with the mac and cheese and a soda. That sounds good to me. I'm actually not really that into spicy food, so that sounds good. Once we got our food, we settled down at one of the empty tables, putting our backpacks aside to finally dig into the food. Suzu leaned back in her chair, tilting it back so that she could rest her feet on the table by her food.
All right then. Is there anything we want to talk about?
Bored already?
I know. Let's talk about...
Say boys and I will never speak to you ever again.
Aw, why not?
What's so interesting about talking about guys? It's not like any of us are gonna get boyfriends anytime soon.
We don't know that. What if one of us does get a boyfriend?
Like that's going to happen, Naomi. Look at us. I'm a tiny Italian. You're a ditzy blonde.
Hey!
No offense. And Anderson here. Well, I guess she could land a boyfriend or girlfriend if she wants.
Or girlfriend?
She can be a lesbian if she wants.
True.
And that's okay, Suzu. I'm not sure I want a boyfriend yet.
Why not? It's our senior year. Might as well get a boyfriend.
Maybe she's just not interested in a relationship, Suzu.
Well, it really wasn't about wanting a relationship, but more of there was no one interesting enough to be in a relationship with. I completely get that. I didn't date anyone in high school because, man, those guys just weren't on my level. There was just like no one. No one. Don't get me wrong. I'm an open person. But there were not many interesting guys in the school to go out with. Yeah. Who knows? Time will tell. Naomi looked at me, wanting to continue the conversation. However, before she could speak, the speakers in the caf started up, and an announcement echoed through the cafeteria.
Miss Anderson, please come to the main office immediately. Please bring your things with you.
Oh my.
Looks like our plans have been cut short. The men in white coats have finally come to get you.
Suzu, don't joke around. What if it's serious?
Fine. If something happens, just call us.
Funny enough, something did happen. And it was certainly no laughing matter. Cold. It was really cold. The rain became heavier that afternoon, accompanied by rolling thunder now and then. The skies had turned dark, though I couldn't see any of it under the black umbrella. And we will end that video for now and continue with part 2. I hope that you will continue to listen and enjoy this interesting visual novel. Thanks for joining me. Love life. Bye.